Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the final episode of our Sekiro Shadows Die Twice playthrough. So in this episode, we only have one boss left, which is the final boss, and there is also a single mini-boss left to kill. Now, on any other occasion, I'd probably avoid said mini-boss because I hate him the most out of all of them, but because we are perfectly in a situation right now where I need one prayer bead in order to get my 9th prayer bead necklace, I'm gonna go after him. So we will kill him, and I mean, if we're gonna be brutally honest about it, for the purposes of this playthrough being posted, I would have killed him regardless. But in a regular playthrough for myself, usually avoid him. So pretty much, as Emma told us beforehand, she gave us the secret passage key, and she was like, "Hey, go to the secret passage." If you recall, it's the secret passage that we ended up using way back when at the very beginning of the game. So we're going back there, and that's where we'll find Kuro. So we're just going to consume our memory that we got last time with the Hatred Demon, and we're going to face off against these guys just down the hill. Now, I do want to quickly just mention what I'm doing here, which is putting on a combat art. It's the first time I've ever put one on in this entire run, and I'm only going to use it for this boss, or this mini-boss, because I want to kill him, or it's a mini-boss, along with, and I missed the eavesdrop, my bad, but it's a single mini-boss here, one of the heavy spear users with a sword user. And I want to kill the sword user as fast as possible so I can just focus on the spear user, because as I've said every single time this has happened, I'm really bad against multiple foes at once. So it's going to be really rough, and it's going to look really awkward, but we'll get through it. I also do want to quickly mention, because I don't think I remember to ever mention this, and I can't remember when I got it, but there was one other skill, and I got it really late in this run, and honestly, if you are playing this game and it's a bit too late here being the final episode, but it is a very, very, very useful skill that you should probably get early on in the game if you can. And it is the skill that when you kill someone with like a finishing blow, or a red dot blow, you get health back. That will help your longevity. But that'll help your longevity as you go through so much. And I got it really late in this run. I think I got it in the Fountainhead Palace, but I honestly can't remember at this point. And you should get it as soon as you possibly can. I know it's essentially a passive skill, though it doesn't really count as one because you do have to perform an action in order to get the benefit of it. But it's probably the best one in the entire game, in my opinion. So as that, I accidentally interrupted a bit of that eavesdrop there that I missed the first time through, but essentially what it said was Genichiro is back, he's involved in this somehow, and we're like, how did that happen? Genichiro, last we saw him, he was running away, fell off a tower, and spoiler alert, because I'm not going to really talk during the cutscene for it, but he is gone, and he has found the companion blade to the mortal blade. If you recall, back when we saw Ishin in the tower, we got the scroll that talked about the companion blade, the black blade, and that's what he's gone and done. And okay, phew. So he's dead, and we can now actually start focusing on actually facing off against this user here, the spear user. We get some good Mikiri counters, but at the same time, it's not an ideal Mikiri counter situation. The way this mini-boss works, and because he has such a heavy spear, rather than a normal Mikiri counter, he will push you back, and then you essentially need to go and, if you perfect parry his side swipe, he will then lose his balance, and you can push him to the side. Also, oh good, straight into the fire. Please get out of the fire. Please don't hit me with fire. Thank you. I really dislike this fight. I just don't like anything about it, and it makes me sad. Oh, I'm being really bad right now. Oh my gosh. This is unfortunate. Well, third time's the charm. You know it's good when you're having more trouble against a mini-boss than you're going to be having against the final boss. Hopefully I don't want to jinx myself and suddenly spend, 47,000 hours trying to kill the final boss here. But yeah, the only reason, as I said, is I take the Mortal Blade is just so I can just spam it as much as possible to try to kill this sword user as quickly as possible. Oh, so far it's doing really well. Come on, just... Oh no, just a bit more and I could have gotten a... Nah, I could have just broken his posture, but well, I'll take what I can get. Yeah, come over here, dude. Just... Oh my gosh, and the spears, their range is so long. So long. Okay, no. Spear user, stay back. I just want to face off against the sword guy. Yeah, get away. No, I don't care about that. Parry. No, failed miserably. And also, yeah, if you do end up getting pushed, into the fire will deal a lot of damage to you very quickly. It's just not ideal. Okay, come on, and please die. Please die. Please. Oh my gosh, no, I'm the one dying. Run. Run for your life. I hate this. As far as I'm aware, you can't stealth kill any of them. I've tried multiple times across a couple playthroughs, and it's possible I'm really bad. But to all the attempts that I've made, I've never been able to, assassinate one of them or even sneak up on them. They always trigger, and they always trigger together, and they aren't even talking towards you, facing towards each other. They're facing apart, so you can't come in from, like, one angle. It's a bit annoying, but, well, what can you do? So here we're hoping to get lucky. Parry. Perfect. See that? You can get a couple swings on him. Try to force him back. Please die, please. Thank you. Okay, one health bar down. Second one. So far, so good. This is actually being okay now. Just gotta make sure I don't back into fire like an idiot. Yeah, dude, come on. Get over here. Come on. Yes, I do know that you're giant. Okay, Mikiri. Perfect. And... Oh, he's not follow. He didn't follow through there. Oh, that was my own fault. Oh god, and then I went straight into the fire. Oh my gosh, come on, me. Not like this. Okay, and... Wow, he's backing off. I wonder if it's because... Is it because he lost a health bar already? Is he just now more, defensive? I'm not entirely sure. But he isn't doing his follow-up swing after I'm Mikiri. Okay, Mikiri. And follow-up swing? No, backs off again. What is going on here? Mikiri? Come on. There it is. Okay, there. We got it. Wow, that was frustrating. I don't know why he was backing off so many times. So we got our last prayer bead that we're going to be getting in this playthrough. Because this should be, I think, prayer bead necklace number 9, that means that I've missed 4 of them throughout this entire playthrough. And honestly, if you're getting through your, a playthrough with 9 full prayer bead necklaces, you've done pretty well for yourself, or at least I think so. So we're just going to go all the way back to here. Hooray! And now we're going to be going to face off against the final boss, who, spoilers, is Genichiro. Boom, 9th prayer bead necklace. Now we're going to rest. We're going to use our secret passage key, and we're going to head on through. Oh, and I'm also obviously going to remove Mortal Blade from my bar. I don't need it. I only need it for that one part.
Kuro-sama. 久しいな、巫女の忍び。見よ、不思議のもう一振りよ。
健一郎殿。そのようなものでは決してアシナの命運は変わりませぬ。狼よ、流因など誰の手にもあるべきではないのだ。苦労をかけるな。
御意。参る。ああ、しまいとしよう。俺がアシナを生かす。
So, Genichiro's fight is honestly not that bad. He's essentially the same as he was when we fought him way back when. Difference is that he does have that, black flame attack. He'll generally always start that right at the beginning of the battle, and the best thing to do is do what I did. Just run behind him and start smacking him that way. Chances are that you'll be able to avoid all of his attacks that way, because he just does them in front of himself. After that, it's just a regular, fight him, try to avoid him. It's easy to interrupt him. And if he does do his, flurry of blows, his, 7 combo strike, so if you just parry those, it's great. But there he goes. He's down. Goodbye.
Sekiro.
And now the real fight begins. So Genichiro pretty much kills himself, and in his prime, Ishin pops out of his body and climbs out of his body, and it's really creepy and gross. And so here's our real fight. So it's a 3-phase fight going in. This first fight, pretty much there's an easy way to, cheese the fight. Here we get, that should have been a Mikiri counter, but I dodged past. That was really unfortunate. But an easy way to cheese him is just when he does that swing there, if you always just go to the side. I did the wrong side there, but if you just do the side, then it just works perfectly, and you can get rid of it pretty easily. But overall, so long as you're comfortable with the parrying mechanic, it'll be fine. Here you can always get a couple free hits in. I only got one there, and then you'll pull out a giant spear. Here's where things really get dangerous. Again, you can cheese the entire fight by literally just backing off, and then when he does that full jump at you, you just dodge past him, and then hit him behind like twice. However, it's not really necessary so long as, you again, play relatively defensively. All you really need to worry about is, obviously his attacks are super damaging. You can only do like 2-ish, and there's that one attack that I just mentioned that is really good to get free hits on him. But he is also very prone to just thrusting a spear at you, so you can get some really good Mikiri counters on him. Oh dear, this is not ideal. Yeah, I just want to run away. So I don't know if you can tell in the video, I hope not, but my frame rate decided to tank a little bit. Well, not like terribly, but it was enough slowdown that I just ran away. That's the only reason I ran in the circle and ran all the way down here. I just wanted to get away from that area because my frame rate was taking a hit for some weird reason. But it should be okay now. And yeah, so we're just going to continue this. Again, perfect for Mikiri counters. If there's one skill that you should master as much as possible, it's Mikiri counters. They are just ideal and great for every single boss fight. Well, not every single boss fight, obviously, but for boss fights that enable you to do Mikiri counters, they are your saving grace. They're just all good. Oh god, rush. Oh, I got so greedy there. I was one shot away from just breaking his posture entirely. Oh man, that felt so bad. I shouldn't have had to take that hit. So phase 3 is pretty much the same as phase 2, except now he uses lightning. And again, lightning's probably a difficult thing for people to deal with in-game because it is so rare. The only place you can really practice lightning is in the Fountainhead Palace. and even then you're not really super prepared for when bosses are using it at you. Yeah, see, even there I tried to do it and I just missed. Just didn't turn out great. Also, then I got slammed into the ground like an idiot. Come on. Please cease and desist. And Mikiri counter. Again, just if you can master Mikiri counter, you can pretty much beat the final boss, no problem. You just need to remember and be prepared for it. Ting! Take that, dingus. Come on, dude, please. Oh, there we go, I got the lightning off. Man, I'm great. Look at that skill. Totally planned, 100%. Yeah, come on, man. And Mikiri counter. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. So nice. Come on, one more, dude. One more. We're so close. Oh, lightning. Oh, that was unfortunate. I couldn't have done anything there. That was really unfortunate. The problem with lightning is that you essentially need to jump into the air, hit the lightning, you know, with block, and then you need to let it go. The problem is that I didn't have the elevation for it because I jumped backwards up the hill. So rather than, you know, the amount of time that I had to lower myself, I just essentially landed directly onto the hill. And come on, almost dead, dude. You're almost gone. Nope, missed the lightning again. That's fine. Ow. Come on. Yeah, see, again, if you're really worried, you can just bait that attack over and over. That's it. So there we go. We've won. Now, unfortunately there... Unfortunately there the camera does stick, so like you can't turn the camera around to watch him, you know, cut his own stomach open. But that's been Sekiro. I'm going to show you the endings. You can pick one of three because we did get all the items for them. I'm going to take the one to return the Dragon's Blood. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll let this play.
Okami.
おそばにおります。竜の涙を。参りましょう、我が巫女。
九郎殿、今はどうか安らかに私の心にとどまってください。さようなら、みんな。私は行かねばなりません。我らの因果を断ち切るために。
とても長い旅になります。それでも共に来てくださるのですか？
はい。
ありがとう、竜の忍びよ。九郎殿も喜んでおります。参りましょう。西に神なる竜の故郷に。